Good morning, everybody. The Rev here. It's time for a cup of coffee with Jesus. I pray you're well this morning. Some pretty good coffee here. Some kind of medium roast stuff from Costco. Good stuff. Hey, getting in the Word this morning. This is Mark 12, verse 24. A little preceding that, it says, some of the Sadducees came to Jesus and began questioning him, saying, Teacher, Moses wrote for us that if a man's brother dies, and he goes on and saying, he had 7 brothers, and the next one's supposed to marry the wife, and the next one's supposed to marry the wife, and the next one they die, and they die, and they die, and they die. All 7. And then they ask, he said, and they rise again, which one's wife will she be? For all 7 had married her. Jesus said to them, this is the reason. I think he had a little, this is the reason. This is the reason you are mistaken, that you do not understand the scriptures or the power of God. For when they rise from the dead, they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but they are like angels in heaven. But regarding the fact that the dead rise again, have you not read in the book of Moses, in the passage about the burning bush, how God spoke to him, saying, I am the God of Abraham, I am the God of Isaac, I am the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead, but of the living. You are greatly mistaken. See, they put their focus on death and not their focus on resurrection. And you continue to read on down through there, and then there's another scribe that came to him and was asking him which of the commandments are greater. He heard what was going on. And then after Jesus settled that one, nobody else asked any questions, because he went down in there and he said, which one of these commandments are greater? And he says about loving the Lord with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind, and all your strength, and loving your neighbor as yourself. Those are the most important things. And he says, you are not far from the kingdom. After that, no one would venture to ask him any more questions, because he settled the dead. And he settled what's important. And what's important is loving people. And they wanted to focus on just the very minor details and missing the whole big picture. The big picture that he's the God not of the dead, but of the risen. I love that. I love how he said that. He is not the God of the dead, but the living. You are greatly mistaken. But before that, he said, because of this, you do not understand the scriptures or the power of God. God has power. He has the power of love. That love conquers all fear, all things, everything. And he said, he was telling these